everybody, it's Richard.
And I'm Jace.
And we're bringing about wargaming. Right, so, Page Rules. You've seen the intro. It is Orc Marauders against High Elf fleets. I'm heavily outnumbered, probably 2 to 1. So I might have to be cagey with my tactics. Jason's got a lovely army with some pretty tactical aspects to it.
Not really, it's all short range, isn't it?
Well, no, it isn't.
Apart from one unit.
Yeah, and you've got your bloody
Jumper
vultures,
boys.
your jumper boys coming down.
Yeah, I've got to take another unit of those.
Now at this point, we've already deployed, and with Page Rules, it's obviously Jace is going to get to go first because he picked the side. He started deploying, so he gets to go first, and because we got the same amount of activation units, it means he's going to go first in the second turn, which means...
No, you got more.
Yeah, which means you'll finish activating first, which means you'll get to go first in the second turn, which means when your Storm Boys or whatever turn up, they're going to get a charge in.
They're going.
It's going to be brutal. So, Armida's coming up next. I filmed mine before we deployed, and Jay said he'd film his afterwards.
Yeah, that's easier.
And then we'll obviously do some little terrain admin as well, because we've had a discussion about that after our last couple of Page Rule games. We're going to tweak the terrain a little bit, and then we'll hopefully have a very bloody battle.
Yeah.
Cool. Here we go then.
Yeah.
Army list coming up. Okay guys, so here's my 2,500 point army for my high elf fleets. I have 2 units of defenders with just their shard guns, which obviously is a range of 12 and 2 shots. I then have over here a squad of jet bikes with 1 rider. The other 2 are linked telepathically through spirit stones because the riders were broken. I couldn't believe when I picked them up. So they're armed with twin shard guns, so they got 4 shots each. I then have, let me get this right, it's called Gravity APC. So this has got your crew. I can fit 11 men in there. He has got, even though it looks like laser lancers or whatever, it is twin shard cannons. So he's got 8 shots and an underslung shard gun. That's going to carry my Avenger unit, but there's 2 of them combined into 1. There's no leader, so the first model to die will be him. My Elf Noble is going with them as well. He's got Ancient Commander, which means after they shoot, they can move 3 inches, which could potentially take them out of charge range. He's also got a shard carbine, so he's got a range of 18 like these Avengers, and he's also got an energy spear as well. I then have 3 individual heavy jet bikes with, bear with me, they have got a shard cannon, which is range 24, 4 shots rending, and underslung twin shard guns as well. And they're tough 6 and very fast. That's quite good. Sorry they're not on bases because again they got broke. And then I've also got my flyer, which is a hunter plane with a pulse laser and twin laser lances. And he's an aircraft and tough 6 as well. And of course the rules for aircraft is they've got to keep moving and could end up flying off the board as well. But that is my 2,500 point army to take on the Orc Marauders, which is coming up next.
Okay guys, right, so I've got a 20-man squad of just normal orcs there, and they've been joined by a boss, and he has got an Ultra Club, what's 2 attacks, blast 3, and the Ultra Claw, that is 3 attacks, AP 4. And I've also given him War Cry, so he gets +2 to his normal movement and +4 to when they charge. Alright, and that is followed up by a squad of specials with rockets, just a 5-man unit there. Then I have another 20-man unit with carbines. They've also got a war boss in there, and he has got, if I can remember what the right name for it called, is... Oh, I've forgotten the name. Basically, you can makes a whole unit redless. All right. He's also got a better carbine. He's got 4 shots of the basic 2. Then I've got a squad of specials there, and they've got railguns with the lock-on ability, and they're relentless. Another 5-man squad of rocket launchers, what are relentless. What I will remember, that's why I'm keep trying to say it, because if I don't keep saying it, I'm going to forget. And then we have a 5-man unit of flamers. Then another 20-man unit of Orc boys, with another war boss, and he's basically armed exactly the same as the other one. Got a war club, ultra club, and ultra claw, and war cry. And then just to finish it off, we have a unit of rocket boys or jet boys. 10 men there, and they're being led by a boss with an ultra club, an ultra claw, and that's it for him. Right, and that's basically the army. So quick scan. That's how I've kind of set up. And that is Rich's army in that corner. Then he's got literally the rest all hiding behind over here. As you can see, hiding behind the building. And that's basically the battlefield, like that. So, we'll pause this and then we'll get started.
Okay guys, so you've seen how we've deployed. I know Jace swung around the battlefield and apparently accused me of hiding behind here, even though I was making him a cup of coffee. So, 4 objectives. We've got one there, one there, one there, and one there. So we're ignoring this one and we're ignoring this one. They will block line of sight. So what blocks line of sight? We've decided that any of these buildings with 4 edges, so basically these 2, will be blocking line of sight unless you're in it. So he can't see these, and even though he's in that one, they can't see him because they're not in there. We're classing these as you can shoot across. If you've got a model up against there, because you're shooting across this wall as well, it's -1. If you're in it, you're fine. And we're classing these, this, these, and these as difficult terrain. So you've got -1 to be shot at, but it's also a suffer to your penalty, so you can't move more than 6 inches in total. So even though Jace has got this ability to add to his charge with his rah sort of thing, he can move no more than 6 inches in total. So that's we found the freedom of movement last time with the Orcs, it's just too much. So we're trying to make the boards a little bit more tactical, see how it goes. We're classing these as blocking line of sight and impassable, so no one can get in there and he can't land on top, hence why they're not objectives. The huts there, the bunkers, they are impassable and blocking line of sight as well. So that's the board as it is. So difficult terrain through that, but we're classing you can shoot across that clear, because we're imagining the craters are down, but once you're on the base or in there, you're -1 to shoot. We're allowing us to shoot through these because there's not 4 walls together. And obviously, as I've just said, that's why we can't shoot through them. Now, we're going to go on to turn 1, and we know Jason gets to activate first. So what we'll do is we'll come back after his first activation, see if there's any shooting. Okay, so you join us on a human world where there would normally be a lot of planning defense forces here, but they have been absolutely mullered by the Orcs raging through the city. The High Elf fleets have turned up to trade for minerals to keep their fleet going, only to find that the Orc Marauders are running rampage. So they have launched a strike force to take out the Orcs before the Orcs capture the orbital guns that can damage the fleet that's in low orbit. So this is the story, this is a narrative. I've got to stop him rampaging through this city. The humans will benefit, but that's just a side effect, so we can get the minerals we need to keep going with the fleet. So work them down and start turn 1. Okay, turn 1 against this devastated human world. Jace has made his first move. He's run him up to there. He's kind of placed him, but it's going to be hard for me to get any clean shots against it, but we'll see how it goes. I know what my first move is going to be, and that is to move one of these into here to shoot. I'm going to go right there to shoot Jace up there. I know I've got range of 24. I know it's -1 to hit. So it's 4s to hit because I've got the quality of 3. That's 3 saves, sir. One of them's a 6, so you'll be reduced to a 6 anyway. And I don't think the let's have a look. Rending, yes, it's rending, mate. So you got 3 saves on a
defensive 5.
defensive 5. There's no AP. The 6 is a rending, so that's no. You always get a 6.
Oh yeah.
So you got 2 on a 5 and 1 on a 6.
Right.
Oh, we should have got dice tray. I'll just pause this a minute.
All right.
All right. Turns out Jace forgot his dice dice tray. So 1 save on a 6. Nope. And then 2 saves on a 5+. Oh, jammy, so and so. All right, so it's your activation next, sir.
That's right.
Do you know what you're going to do, or are you going to? Do you want me to pause?
No, I don't. So
I'll pause this then. Right, so Jace's moved is what are they called?
Rocket Boys.
Rocket Boys forward. 3 are in range of this heavy jet bike. It's funny, I want to call it a Viper, but it's a heavy jet bike. 6s to hit? No. If you've got any 6s, we've got to remember relentless. So now he's done that, I know for a fact I'm going to move that 10 inches and have a pot shot at him.
4 shots, isn't it?
3. Oh yeah, 4 shots. Oh yeah. Oh, in that case, then I owe one shot over there. That was a miss. Right. Okay. So 4 shots. Yes, you're right.
It is 4, isn't it?
4 shots. Yeah, needing 3s to hit them. Right. One thing we just clarified: we're classing, even though this is pretty here, we're classing the walls, not the outside. All right. That's just pretty. So when you're shooting, it's past that there, not the base itself. So you've actually got to be within the wall. So he's having a pot shot at them. 4 shots, needing 3s. Right, so that's -4. So they're 2 saves out of 5. Oh my god! And then 1 save out of 6. 1 dead. Wow, I could have broke the squad then. You are 6s rolling. Yeah, that's 2 5s and 2s. Wow. Okay. No, I'm due a kick in. That's fine. You'll go, Jace. Do you want me to pause it?
Yeah.
Right, 3rd time's a charm. So what we do is Jace moved his Rocket Boys up there, and I've moved him across there. What we kind of might do, unless they're shooting, we'll just activate. Jace will activate something, I'll activate something, and we'll film that if they're shooting. So here we go, 4 shots again at the Rocket Boys, 3s to it. So again, 1 on a 6. No, and 2 on a 5. No, that's 3 dead. So that's a test for them. So what's your quality?
I think it's 4.
Now, because he's, we better check, because he's below our strength. We'll just pause that a sec. Okay, he's got a quality of 4. He's past that. He's on his own, but there's no special rules for that. So he can activate perfectly normal next turn. So, it's your turn to activate a unit, sir.
Yep, so what I'm going to do is activate this unit.
Thought so, come forward and start shooting.
6.
Okay, I'll pause this. Well, here they come, marauding through, they're capturing stuff. 4 shots.
Needing 6s.
6s, yeah. Oh, so he gets 2 hits. 2 saves on a 2+.
2+ for it?
Yeah. Well, they are 215 points each, or 35 points each. Yeah, this it's expensive. Right, so, okay. Okay, so I brought my APC across. I was surprised that it's only got tough 6, where it's the same shape as a tank, but like Jay says, the tank, or the Falcon, doesn't have any carrying ability, so that's why it's a bit tougher now. So, quantity of 3. 4s. So that's 3 saves on a 6, and then 1 on a 5. That's 3 dead, and 1 more on a 5. Oh, you jammy so-and-so. Right, so it's 3 dead, wasn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so it's your turn next, sir.
Right.
Okay, Jace has just advanced. You didn't run him. Just advanced your flamers around there.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Okay, guys, right. He's unit there.
Right, they've come out 8 inches. They're not on. They're on this side of the wall. So remember, we can ignore that.
Yeah. And now they're going to shoot up This unit here, and how many dice you got there, Rich?
22.
22 dice.
Needing 4s, because it's mine's on it.
Yeah.
And
Good
because it's carbine and rending, that'll be 6s. And they'll be 5s. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8 saves out of 5 plus.
8 saves.
8 saves out of 5 plus.
One,
Look at that,
two,
that's
3,
50%.
4. So that's 4 dead.
And then 5 out of 6. That's 4 dead.
And how many another?
5.
So that's 4 dead, yeah?
4 dead.
4,
9
5,
dead.
6, 7, 8, 9. 9
9
dead.
dead. Nice. And then what I can do, because my commander's got ancient commander,
Yep.
they can move back 3 inches. And claim this objective. So you got some 9. Does that take you below?
Just find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that takes me below 50%.
Right, you don't take a morale check.
My commander's there with them.
4.
I think
What's
he's
his quality?
3, I think. I'll just let you do that.
Is he the main man?
Yeah.
Maybe 3 then.
Yeah.
5, you passed. Alright, you might as well pause that, sir, while I juggle around this lot. Okay, I've brought my hunter plane over. He's armed to hunt vehicles, so it's a bit mute at this point. But I thought about shooting the big guns in the trench there. But I think with the extra range of 12 inches, because he's an aircraft, they're out of range. So I'm going to go for my original target and try and take out these burners here. So I got 6 shots in total. 2 of them have got lock on, but because he's not in cover, we don't have to worry about that. So it's 3s to hit. It's AP3, so it'll be always your 6s to save, mate. And that's 4 of them. And the way you're rolling hot at the moment, you'll probably save 3 of them. You saved 2 of them, though! You're such a spawny kid. Right, okay. Well, that's not below our strength, so they're all right.
Yeah.
Wow, you'll go next, sir. And just in case I didn't notice, Jace did move these up into the crater there, so he's now capturing that one.
Right, so it's a range of 24, you say, isn't it?
Total range 24.
24.
Oh yeah, miles out.
But I can move 6.
Yeah, so you got a range of... Well, basically, mate, you got to be 30 inches in.
So lock on won't make any difference against...
No, you'd be -1 to shoot me anyway, but your lock on negates that. So you got a 30 inches. You're out.
Yeah, 30 inches will be there. So
Yeah.
that'll be out. So I might as well...
Well, I'll pause this while he thinks about it.
You can't shoot over... One.
Well, that was close. Lucky we checked the rules, because you were probably screaming at that point. These bad boys have lock on, which means they ignore the modifiers for terrain and any hit modifiers, but also ignores the range. So that isn't 12 inches further away. So Jace, with his relentless, is going to hit, needing 5s to hit, because normally that would be -1 to hit, but he's got lock on. How many shots you got? 15.
They got rail guns have 3 shots each.
Yeah.
I'll just find where it is.
I could lose my flyer here. I'll pause as well. He reads up the rules.
It's 5 to hit.
Well, now we know that Jason's got 15 shots. If I'd known they didn't suffer the range, I would have shot them instead of them. But I thought I was out of range. Well, I've learned a very valuable lesson today. Try and roll it in there, mate.
Mind you, though, if they were there, they might have been in range of you anyway when you were over there.
No, you weren't.
Oh, all right.
No, you weren't. You generally weren't. Right, so 5s to hit, relentless. Any 6s, you get to roll again.
Oh, there's one there.
There's 2. There's 2.
2. And then there's 1,
2, 3, 4.
There's 5 normal, 5 hit.
5 hit, and then you get to roll.
Or 5, 6, 7 hits, sorry.
And then another 2. 7 hits.
7 hits. AP2.
So I've got 7 saves. 2, 4, 6, 7 saves. Needing 4s. I've got 2 wounds left.
Hang on, railgun.
Oh, is it damage 3 or something?
No.
So I've got 2 wounds left. So I'm going to use the old 2nd edition sustain dice. I've got 2 wounds left. Ouch!
Yeah, that's the AP2, right?
Yeah, no, that's right. It's 4 plus 8. Well, that was different. Okay, so my turn next, yeah?
I'm finished, mate. That's me gone.
Why is it you gone? Oh, yeah. Oh, right. So I got these 3. That can't be right.
Move that one.
Yeah, 1,
Move
2,
those.
3,
3,
4,
4, 5,
6,
6,
7.
7.
Okay, so Jace is activated. Jace is finished activating, I should say. So I know the vultures or whatever they're called. What are they called?
Jet boys.
Jet boys are going to come down somewhere and hurt me bad. So I've only got 3 in range of them. So it's 6 hits needing, or 6 shots needing 4s. Only 2 hits. 2 saves on a 5 plus. 2 dead. So it's a test for them. So that's a quality of what, 4?
Yeah.
I passed it. Did you roll? Oh no, you rolled over. Oh no, you rolled under.
Is it under or over?
If you got a quality of 2, no, it's under. It's under, mate. It's under. You're fine. Because Space Marines have a quality of 2, so you wouldn't roll over, would you?
No.
The 1 is a fail, yeah. So that's fine. He's all right there. So cool. That's savage. So one of the viewers did say if you could pan out sometimes. So here we go. So there you go, that's what's going on at the moment. Oh, I haven't finished my jet bikes yet. Right, well, I'm going to move them. They'll just jiggle around a little bit, but you can see the rest here. I don't know about that. I was just scared about where these jet boys are going to come down. So I'll just finish my movement here. There's going to be no more shooting. Everything's out of range. So we'll come back at the beginning of turn 2. Okay, so it's turn 2. The question is, does Jason drop down the jet boys? We've just been discussing it, seeing how effective they are. The, what are they? Special boys with the big guns? In that, does he really need to at this point? I don't think he does.
No.
Because if he drops them down, then he's going to have to activate them. And what I did is I spread out here. I just move them here. So if he did activate to jump onto any one of these can come around and hopefully shoot them up. But he hasn't, and that's kind of effectively left me out of range. At the moment, it's 2-1 on the objectives. Jace, you finished activating first, so you get to go first, but are you dropping your boys down?
No.
Right, so they won't turn up till turn 3 now. Being high elves, we can predict stuff, and I predict they are going to shoot him. 5s to hit, sir. 15 shots with Relentless. Oh, he's got loads.
2 more 6s.
Yeah, and then 3 hits anyway. So it's 5 hits so far. And a potential of 2 more. 5 hits so far with a potential of 2 more. 5 saves, 2 wounds, 4 plus save. Oh! He's got 1 wound left.
Oh, he's got to take a test, hasn't he? Because he's half his wounds. Don't you have to do that, Luke?
Oh yeah, because yes, it will.
We
Yeah.
should have done that last turn.
I would have been pinned for the end of my activation. I don't think aircraft can be pinned because they're constantly flying. Well, they could crash. We'll have to find out.
Yeah.
Right, so flukily made all those saves, but had to take a pinning test. I can't find any rules to say that they're immune to being pinned. He's pinned. I rolled a 1. So we're assuming he's doing a loop-de-loop, trying to avoid the fire, basically concentrating on everything but shooting. So he's kind of just hovering there or just trying to do some damage control or whatever. So he can't be activated this turn. There's no rules to say he crashes or anything like that. For the love of God, please let us know in the comments because that's so weird. So he's kind of like a Harrier jump jet. He's hovering there now. So I've got to think of something to do though. So what I think I will do is I'll activate this unit to shoot them.
Okay.
I'll blend it.
Okay, so what Richard's going to do, he's going to get his Guardians.
No, these are Aspect Warriors.
Sorry,
No, they're not even that. They're Avengers. They're Avengers led by, he's assembled them.
Yeah.
Pun intended.
Yeah.
Avengers assembled. Right, led by normal.
Shooting up this unit.
Yeah, needing forwards. Okay, let's get rid of the shrapnel. Okay, so you have
Oh, 2 6s.
2 saves of a 6. Yeah, well, you rolled 4 more 6s than there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Now, because he's in there,
You have to
his
take it.
defense value is the same as theirs. So wounds will be carried over. So he's on his own. So what was it?
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 saves, sir. On a 5 plus. Do you want me to hold the camera?
That'll be alright. On a 5 plus.
2 survived.
So that's 10.
What is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
8,
8, 9, 10. And I think he's
What?
only got 3 wounds anyway.
3 wounds anyway, yeah.
I think-
Either that, you've got 2 more saves on 6.
Alright, I'll just make them in it just in case.
No, so
we're
that's the
fine.
unit wiped.
Yep, I'm pretty sure he's only got 3. I'll
Right.
pause it.
Okay, because of Ancient Commander, they've just readjusted themselves there. Turns out he's got 6 wounds, so he's got 1 left, but he failed his pin because he was with the unit. As far as we're aware of the rules, he'll act as an individual from here on in. And he's got 1 wound left, and I've got a lot of firepower over here to finish him off, so that's great. This is pinned, as we all know. So what I'll do is I'll use the old classic jam dice to let me know he's pinned. Wouldn't want to forget now, would I? Jason's moved forward here, so he's going to obviously absolutely lever this squad here. Which will either wipe them out or cause them to be pinned because they've got a quality of 4. That's a lot of shots there. And they're relentless as well because Jason's managed to make all his shooting units relentless. Range of 18?
Yep, all in.
That's going to hurt. Right, I'll pause this because he's going to have to do it in so many rolls. Okay, these guys are marched forward. It turns out to be, how many shots did the big guy have?
4.
44 shots against the superior high elf army who have completely been obliterated. I made no saves whatsoever. I might have made 2 saves. We like him in the big dagger. Well, they were going to shoot him, but that's not happening now. Right, okay, so it's my turn next. Ouch. Okay, so I brought this heavy jet bike forward within 12 inches, so it's 8 shots in total, needing 3s to hit. Right, so that's 3 saves on a 6, mate.
3 saves on a 6.
At the moment. Yeah, he's gone. Right, that's fine. Okay, you'll go next, sir.
Right.
That's a lot of firepower. Okay.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that is. Oh, I'm sorry. Right, you might not have heard that. He just pointed out, oh, there's nothing for him to kill now. Well, that's not my fault, is it? By the skin of their teeth, 5 rocket boys are going to shoot my heavy jet bike, needing 6s. Because he's relentless, he gets another one. No,
Right.
What's the damage?
Damage is...
AP and damage.
Right.
It's got to be 3 in it.
Yeah, damage is 3.
Right.
Boy, AP 2, deadly 3.
Right, 4 plus save. Yes, saved it. Right, okay, so it's my go next.
The rocket's not as strong as you think.
Yeah, if you hit it, that'll be that bike. 2 hits and that bike's gone. Okay, so this troop carrier's got 8 shots, needing 4s to hit. 3 saves, 1 will be at a 6, because your defense is better, isn't it?
No.
Oh, really? What's your defense?
5.
All right, okay, so 2 saves on a 5. No, he's gone. Right, she'll go next.
Right.
That's. I've got to do something about them now. I'm having to play a cagey game. This is going to be an absolute nightmare over here.
Right, 3 inches is there, so I can literally just go to there.
And that's you capturing that one.
Yep.
So now the score is
1, 2, 3.
3. But I can just move a bike into that
Yeah.
and recapture it. Right, okay. Okay, I can only get 1 in range, even though it's got a cannon there, it's not. So 4 shots onto him. Oh, hang on. I don't know. Oh, 3. Quantity of 3. 2 hits, 2 saves on a 5+. Oh, and he rolls 2 6s, a sporty little. You'll go.
Still captured it.
Part of the riders, there are riders there, they're in camouflage. The riders come with a shard pistol, so we've shot that as well. I'm assuming you can do that. If we're wrong, but I've just managed to kill him. So it's your go next, so you can move them 6 inches forward and shoot the hell out of them. You got to be within 12, you got 18-inch range.
Yeah, I've got
You got effective 18
Charge
inch.
is 12, isn't it?
Oh, forgot about that.
And then I get 4 on top of that, so it's 16.
You get 4?
When I charge, 2 for advancing, 4 for charging.
I forgot that. That's going to hurt. So you got 16 inches.
Yeah, so they're in.
Now, poo. Okay, so another valuable lesson learned here. So orcs have a charge of 14 inches. 16 inches. You move a 6.
But you double.
Double to 12.
And because he's got the war shout, it's +4 on the charge.
Yeah, so orcs have a charge of 16 inches.
Only because of him.
Right, okay, so, well, basically, because of the rules, it's 2 inches from the enemy, so it's basically only 2 ranks. But the commander's going, he's going first, he's got a blast weapon. Freeze to hit. So 1 hit, blast 3, so that's 3 saves. What's the save?
It's just normal save.
Right, here we go. Right, 1 wound. So one of those bikes has got 2 wounds left, so he's got 3 wounds apiece. Now this one is, he's put his extra attack on the claw.
It's AP4.
AP4. Freeze to it.
Ooh.
2 hits. Needing 6s. Let's come on, Jace. I'll be a Jason. This is a Jason roll coming up. No, it's not. 1 bite gone. So once I lose another 2 wounds, because I've got 9 wounds there, I'll have to take a break test at the end of the combat. And then we've got
10 men, wouldn't it?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, 10 men. Oh, I'll pause this while he gets his dice together.
Oh, can you fight back? Because you're in.
Yeah, of course I can. No, in combat you can fight back. But if I have to fight again, I'm fatigued.
Oh, yeah.
Right. But if I wasn't activated, I wouldn't bother, because then as you bounce off me, if I survive this, I can shoot you. I'm a dead man anyway. First round of combat, you fight normal. Regardless.
Oh, you can still fight back even though you've been killed?
Oh, no. If I don't survive this, I'm dead.
Yeah, so I was thinking.
Yeah. There's no chance of me getting out of this alive. Right, so equals 10 wounds after all that. Sorry, we rolled it off camera. 4+. Oh no, there we go. There's 1 gone. There's another gone. Squad wiped. And then you get to move D6, I think.
D6?
I don't know, I'll check it in a minute. I think it's fairly obvious what unit I'm going to activate now. So it's 20 shots.
We can actually, because I've got nothing else to do there.
Yeah, I know, but there's nothing else to do over here, is there? Oh, I got my dice are too big. You're going to have to
Hold it.
Yeah, right, okay.
So,
force to it.
here we go. Yeah, but you got
That's
50,
what I'm
50.
talking about. No, it's not.
We got
2,
loads of 6s
4,
here.
6, 8, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, I'm so
That missed.
sorry.
Right, so there's 3 there needing 6s to say. 4 there needing 6s. Cool.
And 3 needing normal.
Yeah.
Right, I'll do the normal ones first. I'll be a 5. There's 1, 2
There's 2
dead.
dead.
And then
4 needing 6s.
4 6s. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 dead.
5 dead.
Yeah.
Oh no,
see?
6 dead.
6?
6 dead.
Oh yeah, 6 dead.
6 dead. There you go. I didn't like that. Yeah, didn't like that
I'll
much, did
patch
you?
that one there. See?
Yeah, I don't think you need to jump down with your boys at the moment. Right, it's your turn next. Oh, you're done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm finished.
Right, so I'll just do all my movement and shooting. We'll just summarise that at the end.
Oh, he's got me.
It doesn't matter if I kill loads, it's all about the objectives,
Yeah, I know,
isn't
but
it?
it makes-
Right, so I moved that bike over there, that bike over to there. They had a pot shot at them, and I only killed 1 because I need a force to it. So that's a poo-poo. Right, so this is the state of play at the moment. We've got a pinned flyer, which is dead meat.
Not pinned down though, is it?
It's not pinned now. Right, so we got that lot over there, but it's not looking good over here. Underestimated the range. That's a hell of a range charge.
Oh, cheers.
And then the firepower over here as well. Are defenders worth taking? Who knows? Maybe I played a bad game here. We'll see. Still thinking maybe 40k for the jet bikes and that. but they got absolutely mullered. It'd probably be worth putting shuriken cannons on them. Charged cannons. Right, anyway, we're getting ready for turn 3. Here we go, turn 3. You can almost hear the dice rolling in his hands. So Jace is activating that unit. He hasn't brought his flight jet boys down because he doesn't need to. So it's a massive insult. Right. 5s to it. I don't need them. 5s to it. Oh, and he's got a couple of 6s there as well.
2 6s.
2 5s. So it's 4 it so far. 4 it so far.
4.
Make it count. 5 hits. 5 saves on a 4+. Nothing short of a miracle. Oh, cock dice! Oh man, I'd laugh my head off if I survive this. Oh! Crashes and burns. There we go. Spins out of control. Right, well that's fine, because then what I'm going to do is activate them.
I thought you would, but I was worth it.
Yeah, that was worth it. Right.
Okay, here we go. He's trying to save the unit, even though the vultures are flying around. Looking down, going, ooh.
Right, they got their range in now. They're going to hit. 4s to hit.
What was that?
There's a lot of swearing going on here. Right,
That's not bad.
That's a bit better. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 saves on a 5+. And the way you're rolling hot at the moment, you'll probably lose 3.
Make sure I've got 6, 10 there.
10 saves on a 5+.
I'll just do it here so it's easy for me to do. Oh,
2, 8
8.
dead.
8.
That's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mate, you got to take a morale check.
Yeah, that's okay.
What's he? He's 4 though, isn't he? He's not your big boy.
Yeah, he's like the same.
What, is the one over there?
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. So it's 3+ quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's 6 there.
Yeah, it's funny that. Yeah, it was like you're going out of fashion.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I've got weighted dice.
So you don't have to do anything over there now. Yeah, you haven't got weighted dice.
Right, I'll pause this, guys, because someone's swearing out.
Yeah. Okay, so Jason's moved his rocket boys up to there. He's going to have a pot shot at that one. 5s to it. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Oh, and it's a 6 because of relentless.
Oh no, just
1 hit. 4+ save because it's -2. Saved it. Oh, I'm sorry. Right.
250.
So, that's interesting. Okay. Let me think. Okay, I'm taking a chance. I'll move this heavy jet bike down here to have a pot shot at them. I need 4s because I'm shooting over that. I know he should be on a base, but we were taking into account that for shooting anyway, so we'll carry on. Might be wrong, but we're happy. So 4s to it. 2 hits, so that's 6s to save. Oh, you save 1, but it doesn't matter. You'll be low strength. You've got to take another quality check. Oh, he's fine. Right, you are dead. Your go, sir.
Right then. Shot at that.
A horrendous amount of firepower is thrown out of that unit into that jet bike that was here, and I managed to make an amazing amount of saves. I only took 2 wounds at the end, and then he flew over there to capture that, fired everything into the we got carried away, guys, sorry. Fired everything into the rocket boys and took them out. So all I've got left to do, because Jace is done. Oh, you got them?
Yeah, charge him.
Yeah, obviously. Right, so all I got, Jason's going to move them, so I'll just tell you what's going on here. They've held that for a minute. He's got Ancient Commander, but the 3-inch move is only after shooting. So they're kind of out of range at the moment. So what I've got left is this unit here, this unit here. So I'm thinking of moving him forward, trying to get 8 shots into them, and bringing that up here as well. I haven't done him yet.
What you did?
No, I was going to move him across to shoot them, but I haven't got the range. So I didn't bother. So
You shot the commander up.
Oh yes, no, the commander went last turn. I killed the commander last turn. I haven't activated. I did. He didn't kill him. I killed him last turn.
Did you?
Yeah, well, you think about it. I was there first turn. So first time I was there. Second turn I went there and shot him up. This is third turn. I haven't activated that yet. That's why I was going to move him across to there and shoot them. I said, oh, I haven't got the range.
Sure you didn't kill him second turn, right?
Yeah, I did.
You killed the unit.
And him.
No, he was the following turn. Because I passed, he had 1 wound on him. And activated it, so I can get to activate him.
I wouldn't have wasted the whole tank on him. Mate, I haven't used him yet. That's why I was measuring that range there to shoot them up.
I swear it wasn't in turn 3, you know.
Well, he's dead.
I know he's dead.
Mate, honestly, I haven't activated that tank yet.
Alright, I thought you shot him up with it.
No. I'll check it, I can check.
Oh,
I'll have to stop us and check the other bits.
Oh, we'll do that anyway first.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
so I've got to move up here in the combat there. Maybe we need to put dice down to say we've activated units.
Yeah.
Or counters. Right, that's going to be absolutely bloody. You going to put the extra attack on the blast?
Oh, yeah.
Thought you might. Well, I get a basic save on this, don't I?
Yeah.
So he's got 3 attacks with a blast, and each one does 3 hits. So I reckon I'm going to have to roll 6 saves on a 5+.
Right, blast first. Oh, yeah.
So he was there. Yeah, that was turn 2, mate.
You sure?
Yeah, because he was there. Hang on, we're going to pause this.
Blast.
Right, hang on. Jason, I've worked it out.
Yeah.
He took him out in turn 2. Right, okay, so this is going to hurt. I reckon I've got 6 saves to make.
Counters, right.
3s to hit. Yeah, we'll
threes to
use
hit.
counters. There you go,
So
6 saves. 5+ though. 4 dead. 1, 2, 3, 4.
When do you take a test?
At the end of the, because it's combat at the end.
Yeah, then it's the power claw.
Oh yeah.
3 hits.
6 is to save. Right, so I've lost.
I've got the boys.
There you got the boys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
15 attacks. Because you get +1 for charging, don't you?
Yeah.
Needed 4s?
Yeah.
That's weird that my Storm Guardians are just as good in combat. Well, they're not, because you get +1 for charge.
Yeah, then you've got... Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 4s to it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
It's gone. Squad wipe, you get a 3-inch consolidation.
Yeah, right into the train. Actually,
I got nothing to capture it with.
you got the movement?
Well, I have, yeah, technically.
Then I'll go towards it.
All right, okay. Oh my God, thank God we aren't going live. The amount of time it took me to balance them out. Right, so I got 5 in range, 4 to it. 5 saves, but 2 have got to be on a 6.
No,
2 dead,
2 saves, so 3 dead.
3 dead.
1, 2.
Okay.
So at the moment it's a draw.
Oh, it's tight. Right, so this bite's going to shoot at them. He's within 12, so he gets his shard guns. And, oh, hang on, I don't think that's twin linked. Yeah, they are. So, 4s to hit. Oh, that's not too bad. That's 4 saves on a 5+. 1 on a 6. That's 3 more dead. Right, okay. Right, so that tank's going to have a shot at them, just in range, still 4s to hit. So that's going to be another 5 saves on 5+.
5 saves.
5 saves, 5+. So that's another 3 dead.
Not below 50.
You've checked, have you?
Yeah. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10, yeah,
And then
perfect. Right, so it's going to be turn 4. So we're looking at holding that one there, captured that one. Jason's got that one. Jason's definitely got that one. There's nothing I can do about that. He's got his jet bike boys to come down, which means they're going to absolutely annihilate them because he's got the fly special rule. So we'll be back at the beginning of turn 4. Turn 4, and with the scream of jets and manic laughter, look who's turned up to the party. Better late than never. That terrain is so unbalanced. I can't even balance plastic models on there. There's no way that's happening there. So we'll assume he's made the... I'm assuming you're activating these first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he's in. Right, so this is a full-on fight. There's nothing about me being in a defended position, is there? It's not bolt action. No, that's a shame. I'm going to check and clutch at stores though. Right, so here he goes. The big guy.
On the big sword.
There, the big sword. He's going to have a bit of a blast of talk. Freeze to it, sir. So 6 saves on a 4+. 2, 4, 6 saves on a 4+. 3 dead.
And then we'll go for his normal attack.
Yep.
That's AP, that'll be saves and 6s.
2 saves. 1 more, and I'll be like, well, it doesn't matter, this is combat, so.
Right, there's 10 jump packers there.
Yeah, go on then.
So they've got 2 attacks as standard.
Charging free.
Charging free.
Oh, there's only 30 attacks this time. How come you were only 40 last time then?
Because there was.
Oh, that was your shooting.
That was unit 10, now unit 20.
Oh, right, of course, yeah. I think I've lost this one.
Yeah, 2 attacks, charging.
3, so 30 attacks. Okay, here we go. 2 rolls of 15 or 3 rolls of 10?
8, 10.
Do 3 rolls of 10.
Oh, I've got 2 rolls.
Oh, he's got, yeah, got him.
Yeah.
Right, so 4s to hit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Your dice are hot. Mate, and you say, oh, I need 5 to hit. You roll, honestly, with all your orcs, you roll above average. 10.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Good thing you didn't have the 6s falling out, isn't it?
Yeah, 18. Right, how many's left there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Doesn't matter.
6.
Because it's all it is.
It's all
Yeah.
6,
That's over.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, what?
18.
17, 18. Yes, because his defense value is the same as him until his left. So, 4+ save. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's only got 3 wounds, so that's it, he's gone. Wipe, you've captured that.
Yep.
I haven't got enough firepower to get them off that. The only thing I can do is possibly contest it. But I'll see how it goes. It's the last turn, we'll play it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so these here are kind of all around there. I've turned around and charged in because heavy jet bikes have impact 6. So I've hit him 6 times. I don't have... I don't have any combat attacks, so I'm just ramming you.
Oh, right, okay.
So I've hit you 6 times.
So 6 saves.
6 saves on a 5+. That's 5 dead.
Not half a unit.
No, but any in base contact, I would say probably, you can move in within, so you can hit me back, but you'll need 6s to hit.
Yeah.
Because this is fatigued.
Right.
So even though we haven't moved him, you imagine basically he's all in there, and this has just gone bang straight into him.
Right, claw first.
Claw first, 6s to hit because he's fatigued. No.
Nope.
And then you're...
Last. No.
No. And then the rest of the boys.
5 men, so it'd be 10. 10.
2 hits, 2 saves, 1 wound. You lost?
But not blow off strength.
No, but you got to take a... You failed. That's great. So I bounce off, boink, and you're still all around there.
Yep.
We'll just imagine he's on the crater. He wants to be around here.
Well, I have to move. I've got to be this side line now.
You'll be here.
Yeah.
So that's where you are. You don't move. So you're now, we're imagining you're all based in there. We'll have him as the centre figure because you're in base contact. All right?
Yep.
You'll go.
Right, so I did those.
So they're pinned now.
Yeah.
No, that's really important.
Yeah, because they can't claim it.
Not only that, if I charge you again, you'll immediately fail, and you lose the combat, you'll immediately fail.
If I lose the combat.
Well, you will.
Oh, yeah, because it's automatic 6 hits, yeah.
Yeah. And I've got 2 more arrows there.
Ooh, like that now, is it? You got 3.
Oh yeah, that tank's looking tasty now, isn't it?
Right.
Oh, I could ram them.
Yeah, you could.
But I ain't. That's quite a dodgy tactic, yeah? Because I was looking at the roads thinking, impact 6? Why have they got... Yeah, he's dead. Okay, Jason's moved his up, ready to take on another arrow now. 5 hit. Cock dice. Okay,
One.
so that's 4 hits.
2, 3,
With a potential
4.
2 more.
5
5 hits. Minus 2. It's only damage 1, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can't destroy me.
No.
But below.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got to take a pinning test for him, which I fail, so he's pinned. So he can't do anything, and he's got 2 wounds left. Needed that. Okay, interesting times. You haven't done them yet, have you?
Nope.
Desperate times require desperate measures, so I've rammed into them. 6 saves. So 3 dead, takes him below, so he has to take, and this is combat. If he fails this, they're routed. So he's got a 3+. Oh, fine. So you can fight back, or not. I bounce off, and you can shoot me.
Right, so that was pinned.
That one's pinned, yeah, that one's pinned. That's still got it, so I'm going to have to charge in there.
Yeah. So I might as well just shoot that.
Yeah, because hopefully if you'd routed, I'm going to move forward 3 inches and claim that.
So we got 1, 2,
Desperate,
3, 4, 5,
it's a
6,
desperate, nasty tactic, but it's worth it. Oh no, Jay! Too excited. Well, orcs are tough. None of those models broke, so you need 5 straight. Any 6s?
Just the one.
Is that the whole lot?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits.
4 hits so far, 1 6. You count the hits, I count the
4.
6s.
I've got to do Haven, the main guy. 4,
Number 2.
5, 6. 6 hits so far.
And 3 more. 6.
6.
6 saves. Well, that's all right. 6 impacts, 6 saves. Oh, saved them all. Right, so I'm going to turn that and charge them.
Okay.
Smack. So that's going to be 6 impact. That's another
5. So
5.
all the Marines apart from him.
Yeah, so he's got to take a... Oh, he's failed. He's pinned. If you fail, you automatically fail all morale checks if you're pinned.
Alright.
I'll pause it and check. Okay, so because that unit was pinned, they automatically fail the morale, so they're gone. So reclaim that one. Still got that one. He's held there and kept that one, and he's kept that one. So we're looking after all that a draw. So where does this story go next? The Eldar, they're still fighting over. Can they bring the ships down into low orbit? Are they safe enough? Are all more orcs rampaging across the planet? Where's the human defense force? And what is the dark stirrings over the horizon? There we go. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. We'll do a little after battle chat as well. But what a fast-paced game this is.
Yeah.
Love it. What a game.
Yeah, pretty good one.
Didn't like my tactic at the end, but...
Was it very Eldar-y?
Yeah, but we don't know what... It's not Eldar, is it? It's high
elves.
It's high elf fleets. They're high elves.
Even more poncier.
Yeah, but they just... Maybe they're a little bit dark as well. So that's what we come up with. They were trying to take the heads off the orcs with the fins at the bottom of the heavy jet bikes, not Vipers.
I think the driver's thought, you can't hit from toffee.
Yeah, he's shouting at the gunner.
Yeah.
He's like, I've got 8 shots. I guaranteed 6.
Yeah.
So that's a bit of a dubious tactic, but I mean, you've got fast moving darts just to run. Because I said to Jace, I could run into you because you're fatigued. You need 6 to hit back, and then I could send another one in and another one in.
Yeah.
So the first one goes in as a sacrifice because you do your hits back, but it's like I've got a 2+ save.
Yeah, I know.
And then the next one goes in, the next one goes in. So you could just target a squad, and like I said, as soon as he failed his morale and he's pinned, hit him with another Viper, or
And I did.
Evan Jetbike, and well, admittedly, I had to ram him in the end with a bloody great tank.
Yeah, but it worked.
It worked, yeah. I managed to claw a drawback again.
Yeah,
But
good game, mate.
orcs are hard. I mean, you caught me right out with the range of those looter things, and that charge.
Yeah.
But we were just discussing what you could do with the high elf fleets, the models you can use, and would it have been worth having underslung shard cannons, or would it have been better with the, what was it called, the scatter? Well, it's scatter laser basically. And it's really a lot to think about. I want to build up and expand on my wraith suits. I want to make sure I've got units of potentially 3 or 6 of each type, and I've got the models, and I want to finish off with the Wraith Titan. It's got 24 in it.
I'll have to get my stomper out, won't I?
It'll be a good one, that. So we're going to try and, because I did look at what people were saying on the Grimdark page about battle reports, and I know we're rough and ready. We appreciate we're rough and ready, but we're going to try and make this narrative. Where do we go from here? Where do you think we should go from here? How do you think the story could progress? So drop us a line, leave us a comment here, or leave us a comment on the Grimdark page, saying, oh, I'd love to see the Orcs go this way and take on that, or this.
Or the Eldar take on...
Yeah, you write the story, and we'll fight the battles.
Actually, the humans could turn up and stop kicking in the Eldar, because they think, what are you doing out
What
here?
are you doing here? Yeah. So, that's not a bad idea. Why don't we let the viewers kind of plan the next battle?
Yeah.
Who's going to fight what? What could be the narrative? But where do the points and the
playing
and the playing of it? That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
There you go, guys. If you want a narrative game, you write it. Thanks for watching.
See
you later.